Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and you are here with Adam, and today's video is going to be me ranting about another Japanese horror ritual. And this video wasn't planned. This is kind of last minute video. I had another video planned, but it did not go well. It did not go as I thought it would, as everything else I do. Anyway, so I decided we'll do another horror Japanese ritual. And I was just like, why not, considering there's a bunch of them out there. And as I stated in the last video, if you guys don't like this, then, comment down below telling me you don't like them, or, also refer to another video idea I could do, just to give me some more ideas, rather than you guys saying I don't like them and then I don't have anything to post for content. Without any further ado, if you want to see me talk about the dry bones ritual, then keep on watching. If you guys don't know what the dry bones ritual is, it is like another version of hide and seek alone. It's exactly that. It's exactly like hide and seek alone, just with a different twist on it. And basically, you are playing hide and seek with a demon, except this time, instead of just playing hide and seek and then just, you don't get anything for it, this time you get a wish. And you can have it anything, except like it states no crazy things. For example, no saying, oh, can I get a flying house? That's not the type of wish that you can make. But you get a wish after it. And I was about to say something. Oh, right. That, now if you lose, the demon gets to do whatever he wants with you. And I don't even know, and I don't even want to know what he will want to do with the person who loses the game. Okay, so the materials that you are going to need is a bathroom with a mirror. Handheld is fine, is what that the website I'm referring to said. A box of matches, which you only need one match, and to ensure that no one else is in your house while playing this. That's including pets. Now, this has to be played exactly at 12:01 a.m. Nothing earlier. I guess it has the thing has to be done by 12:01 a.m. And you want to make sure that you turn off all electronic devices. Make sure that every door is closed. And it said that even cupboards, like kitchen cabinets, need to be ensured closed as well. I don't know why. It's not really actually a door, but and you need to make sure that no things that can make sound are on, such as radios. Make sure those are turned off and that don't emit sound whatsoever. When your house is completely silent is when you can begin the ritual. That means once you're done preparing everything, and once no one's in the house, no one can be in the house at all, not even your pet, then you can begin. Once the house is all silent, then you're free to go on to the next step. Now, it said that if you hear anything out of the ordinary, that you leave the house immediately and you don't return until tomorrow morning. And if you do hear anything out of the ordinary, it's because he is already there watching you. And even reading, and I was reading this, and it said even reading this ritual and the directions can even summon him near you, which it still gives you chills just thinking about it. I'm thinking he's right in my room right now. I don't know. It's freaking me out. But, okay, if you are able to move on to the next step, then you are, then you want to visualize what you want. Because, wait, did I say this? I'm not sure. I think that was in my messed up recording. If I didn't say it, and if it's a repeat, I'm sorry. But, you get a wish, and you want to visualize what you want. And you want to make it realistic, not like wishing for a floating house. That's not going to happen. It has to be realistic. And once you do that, you are free to move on to the next step, because you have to do all that before you can actually do the ritual. After making your wish, you are going to want to light a match, and you want to like time the match and see if it like burns out. You want it to burn out like above 15 seconds. If it burns out below 15 seconds, I don't exactly know what happens. I don't think you're supposed to proceed with the game. All I know is that you're supposed to light a match and let it burn out for 15 seconds. And if it makes it, then the entity or demon is pleased with you, and you can proceed with the next following step. And it didn't state, if the website I was reading up on this didn't say whether you should burn another match or you shouldn't, so it's really your call. After successfully completing the match burning out in 15 seconds, you're supposed to lie down on the floor and repeat this following quote, I guess you could call it, which is, I am aware of your presence. I welcome you into my house, but not my body. Come now. And then you're supposed to get up and go to the largest room in your house. Now, you're supposed to be waiting there in complete silence in the dark. You can't turn a light on, just complete silence in the dark. And there's no set time for this. It could be in the next minute or so. I'm getting so much chills. It could be in the next minute or so. It could be in the next 5 hours. There is no set time. But what it said is you're supposed to hear something that notifies you when you can actually start the ritual. Because this is still like pre stuff before you can do the actual ritual. And you're supposed to hear like a moan or a groan. And once you do, then you can actually start playing, which I'll get into. Now, once you hear the low moan or thing near you, and also I forgot to mention that if you feel any pressure in your body or like a low, like a voice, then it's said to leave the house immediately. Once you hear that low moan or groan, you are supposed to actually go hide. This is where he will go play hide and seek with you. Now, the only time it is safe to come out, so you will be waiting for a long time. The only safe time to come back out and actually is where you win the game is 3 a.m. So you have to wait until 3 a.m. to come out and actually end the ritual. So that's like 4 hours. I'm not sure if you can. I think this is only a 1-person game, but that's 4 hours you have to wait. And it said that if you lose by him finding you, then he can do whatever he wants with you, and it just doesn't. I guess I don't honestly. It doesn't say the specifics on what he will do with you if he finds you. Now, if anybody walks in while you're playing this game, it can result in like them being possessed and just not good. So make sure you lock the doors from the inside out, and if you do have to leave the house immediately, it's said to keep like keys with you. I don't know. So like you definitely want to make sure you lock the doors if you do have to leave, so no one else walks in your house if they're living there, so they don't get possessed. Now, if you successfully make it to 3 a.m., then you can go to the largest room in the house, and I forgot what you have to exactly say. Okay, sorry guys, that was, I tried to remember the exact quote was. So what you have to say to end the game at 3 a.m. is, the exact saying is, thank you for playing, but leave now. You are not welcome. You are not welcome anymore. It's around that area. I think I butchered it a little bit, but it's around that. It's around those lines. And then you completed the ritual, except you have to wait till you hear an acknowledgement from the entity or demon. Now, if it does not give you acknowledgement, you keep on repeating it until it finally does. It's going to take some repeats until they finally give you an acknowledgement. And that's the whole ritual. Now, I'm still getting chills thinking about it because I don't know, I'm just like, but that's the whole ritual. And I don't know what I think about it, to be honest. It could, seems very creepy, which I like. And I would totally play this, not even kidding, but actually I probably wouldn't, because I would have to have someone near me. I am a huge coward when it comes to playing things by myself. I have to have someone with me. Like, if it's a hide and seek alone game, if I have someone there with me, then I wouldn't mind playing it, honestly, but it's definitely not going to be in my house. I would definitely do it in an isolated location so that my house doesn't get haunted. I don't want that happening. But I think that's all. So, remember, if you guys didn't see the last video, my new schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is when I'll be uploading. And I had another announcement. I always forget something. I don't know. Just remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you comment down below any other video ideas. And I think that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.